So after I made this food for my husband for Valentine, the man couldn't get over the food anymore. He asked me the other day, can we eat it with rice too, baby girl? Because I made it with yam for him. And I said yes, of course, because that day I tried it with rice and it was amazing. So my husband said, okay, maybe try and make it again so we can use it for rice this time. You know, my husband, he likes good things. Yes, that's why he married me in the first place. Yes, I said it. Okay, I said, okay, no problem, baby. I will do it for you, okay? So I put on my superwoman hat, okay? And I started cooking. You can see I'm using beef this time, and I already cut the Titus fish. This time, I didn't grill it whole, okay? I cut it into two because that was how I planned to put it in the food, okay? I already made this food before, so if you want to know how I made it, you have to go and watch my other video where I explained the process, okay? This one, I'm just telling story, okay? Because yes, it reached to tell story over this food because it was delicious. So I'm just cooking the meat. I just added all the spices, and now I added the Scotch bonnet pepper, okay? And the meat is coming out nice. By the way, I bought this meat from Lidl, so it's not from African shop or anything. It's just beef from Lidl, okay? But it still did the trick, okay? Yeah, so the meat is cooking and it's coming out nice. Little bit stir. I cooked it until this is not when I was just adding water to the beef. I never added water from the beginning because when you boil your beef, you have to boil it the way that it will sip out all the spicy things that you put in it, okay? So you don't have to add water from the beginning. Now the beef is done and I'm adding oil so we can start cooking the food, okay? So I skipped a part here when I added my onions, but yeah, you understand. I added the onion, okay? Just stir it a little bit, and then we're going to add the chopped garlic, okay? Because what is this food without garlic? You need garlic for this because that taste that it will bring to the food is amazing, okay? So now we're going to add our chopped tomatoes. So I'm using freshly chopped tomatoes, okay? Yes, my big mama helped me a lot this time because I was so busy doing something, so I asked her to chop some of the things for me, so she did all the choppings, okay? I don't raise a big helper be that though, you get? Yeah, so the tomato and the Scotch bonnet pepper went in there and they are frying well, and the next thing we're adding carrot. The first one we made, we didn't add carrot, but this time we're making it for rice, so why not? We added carrot, so carrot is cooking well, and the next thing we're going to add our mixed pepper, okay? I'm using a lot this time, you can see, because we want to make it a bit bigger than the last one we made, okay? Yeah, so everything is cooking well. Now we're going to add all the spices that we added to the meat. Now I added fish stock, okay? I didn't add fish stock from the beginning when I boiled the beef, but this time I added fish stock with a curry powder, thyme, all-purpose seasoning. So we added paprika as well, you can see, rosemary also, okay? Garlic powder, yes, I'm adding more garlic even though I added one before already, okay? And then basil, this one brings out that curry. You know when you make Nigerian sauce, that curry leaves that we add, yeah, that's how the basil smells, okay? Yeah, so everything has gone in, all the spices, and then we're mixing it, and then we're going to let it cook. You can see it's cooking well, looking fresh, looking healthy, okay? That's what we're aiming for. Now the beef is going in, yes, and don't forget our Titus fish is still in the oven because that one is still grilling. We want it well grilled before it goes in, okay? So the beef is in. The beef was already cooked, done, okay? So we didn't need to cook it more. So just last stir, and then we are going to go on test it to see how it tastes, and then we needed a little salt, yes, and then we'll cover it again just to cook a little more time before we will add the fish. So this is the fish going in. You can see how big they look, okay? My husband ate this food. He was asking me, Mama, what fish did you use for the soup? I was like, the same fish we use all the time. It's just that I only cut it two. I didn't cut it small. That's why you didn't notice. Yes, I am done. The rice was done already. I am dishing it out. This one was for my bubble because daddy wasn't at home yet, so I just dished for my bubble first. So he tried it first, and Bubble told me that the food was amazing. Look at that food. You can see that it looks amazing already, and the dishing was looking very aesthetic. Yes, that's the end of the food. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.